Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Maybe they just want to try and get some disengage coming in. And that is going to be locked in there. So the Poppy there for Way, something he was very familiar with in 2022, knows his way around this champion. And hopefully he takes, if he's looking for Predator, he takes... Waiting to see what they want to go for. They know Way is here. They have got vision on him. Bunny is going to be the target because he is so low. They're going to have the Maokai ultimate available, and that's exactly what they're going to use. They're going to see if they can keep Bunny alive. He gets himself away from the encroaching weird cat caterpillars as they kind of push forward now. Gala in a lot of trouble, but they get knocked back and taken away. Dove! Oh, Wing gets him with a tidal wave, a splash and a dash, and that's going to be Bunny, who randomly has a barrier for some reason. I didn't even notice that. So it's our second dragon of the game. That's going to be at about 11.5 minutes. That is a very quick soul. We could be looking at a 20 now, and this is where this Ashe starts to come into her own. She's getting cooldown boots. She's got herself Kindle Gem. She's got some nice CDR. As I say that, we are going to see a bit of a 1v1 on the top side. YSKM! Oh! You should know my name because I'm a 1v1 you, my son. Bree thought he had it.
Solution. And the Cassante is not here for RNG.
Here, Ashe Arrow goes wide. There's going to be the counter strike to flash in. They get him knocked back in. That's going to be the ultimate over there. Dove tries to go in with the Kassadin, and they nearly, yes, they do take out the Syndra. And now it's a 5v4, but you've used a hell of a lot of your disengage. And here comes Cassante. Breed looking to try and maybe make something happen, but these health bars are low, and Dove is still so healthy. They land a little bit of a knockback. They bring them in on top of each other. The Nami's been caught out, and now Breed is angry for the previous inflictions that Jax was able to do. They're able to get the knockback down on top of him. Dove goes in! Dove and Nushin making huge damage! Dove has joined the LPL and is just shredding RNG. Really well done. The stacking is good. He won't be able to finish. Potential for RNG as YSKM moves forward. There's the Maokai ultimate. He also drops down the Rift Herald as they're looking for a tidal wave. So much disengaged. Dove looking for the backside. He's only got eyes and he's only got looks for the backside of this fight. They're going to try and jump it on top of him. Gala stays alive, but just about. IG are just ripping and tearing. They've got the Doom music coming in behind them as they look to try and secure everything in this fight. They get all the gold, all the kills, and they're going to get the dragon to boot.
IG will not be waiting until 30 minutes to be opting into these 5v5s, and they're just literally out-mechanicking. Well, their synergy is so amazing when it comes to these team fights, right? We saw it between Dove and YSKM, the calls, the shots, where Dove was able to just step on 3 people with his ultimate, but once again, in this team fight...
That's the first item, but like you said, with Gideon having the demonic embrace, and stop myself here, they are going to be able to get Gideon flashing, but not good enough. He falls. And you talk about squishy champions, so we'll see what they're able to do. There's no ultimate here from Gideon. He uses a zoning one to try and secure this tower, which will be done by the side of...
That bot lane will become a 1-3-1, but RNG barely getting the mid tower by 23 minutes, getting that solo kill. This Cassante has, well, the Cassante pick in general has been a bit invisible.
Oh, there is the cleanse and the Maokai ultimate, which is going to catch out Way. He's so squishy, but as is Gideon, and the Gale Force is enough to kill him off. Flash forward, and YSKM makes another fantastic move. Bunny is going to be turned into a nice little bit of a meal. Nice little bit of rabbit stew there for the side of IG, and yeah, breathe. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Because you're going to the gray screen, my dude. It's just a matter of time as they actually might just leave him in favor of the big purple worm. He might try and turn this one onto Wing. He cannot get the kill onto Wink. As I say that, he jumps back in. There's one. Will not get another, but a 2 for 5 is still in favor of IG. I will say Breed did all... And this is the thing, you don't have a choice in this RNG. You have to fight now. You mentioned it, Kitty. They're just not able to get there. Flash forward. Does Way get this thing? No, he gets killed before he can. And here come the solo laners, Dove and YSKM, looking for everything. And they're just falling apart. IG just tearing them to shreds. RNG in shambles.
Started getting one-shot by the Kassadin in these team fights where she didn't have the Gale Force available to dodge.
This is going to be a pretty desperate defense, you would imagine. There's going to be Breed taking a bit of poke. The tidal wave hits across 3. Breathe. That's your tankiest member. Cut to paper. Nothing you can do. Dove soloing the mid laner of RNG on the backside. Way, where are you going to go, man? They're 5 levels down. There's just not enough stats in the world to help you out with that. And this game is all but done, Kitty.
Way does not know the way, but this Jax finally got stopped by the Poppy E. I think it's the first time I've seen it so far in this game. 27 minutes. But he is so behind.
He's so dead as well, and Charles makes himself
A
back.
natural counter when it comes to this late stage into the game.
Also, Breed is going to die to a Zhonya's Hourglass Jax. That's what he's going to do right there. And I say that, he does get himself away. The Ash Arrow does have to be used, though. And now Dove's saying, nuh-uh, we ain't done here just yet. Everyone needs to come in here, breathe, and Wei trying desperately to make sure nobody dies. But even then, it does not matter. YSKM moving in front of On to make sure he doesn't even take a lick of damage. And this is going to be the final push. There's just nothing you can do here as RNG. You don't have the gold, you don't have the resources, and you most certainly do not have the damage.
Casson has the flash available, and YSKM can make a play like the previous one once again. And RNG need to E him away on the Syndra.
Welcome to the LPL, Dove. He has had a fantastic start to this game and this series as well. That's going to be the second inhibitor falling. RNG left behind. There's just not a lot you can really do. There's the tidal wave going to come out. They're going to be able to knock back a little bit more. They're going to try and kill off Gideon, but the Aqua Prison keeps him alive. YSKM already is on the backside, and they catch up everybody with the weird cat caterpillars, and everyone shall fall. Gala left to himself as he tries to maybe make something work, but with super minions teaming in from the bot side, there's just nothing left for you to do. IG looked a bit shaky in the early game, but they refocused, they reset, and they reignited themselves as they take themselves 1-0 up in this series.
We need to emphasize that Casson's ultimate is a blink and not a dash, so the Poppy, when it comes to these team fights, wasn't able.
Not a huge amount of positives coming in from that Syndra from game number one. However, you're against a Silas this time around, so maybe you have a little bit more agency to stop him from just getting in on top of your faces. Because like we said, it was a blink way. They're kind of saying, look, we're going to go for these aggressive trades. We're going to use the power of our bot lane to make something happen. Wei does get the camp, but needs to be very careful to flash forward. They get the Scat of the Week down, but now you're going to see Syndra probably have to flash as well. So you've lost 2 flashes for 1. The Aqua Prison is good. Bunny is going to be hop, skip, and a jump away from death. And that's going to be first blood. They are maybe thinking about it. Ooh, Breed with a little bit of a grand challenge. He knows there's no flash on YSKM. And Wei, what are you doing, Breed? Why are you there? There's no need. You're not contesting. Your bot lane's not available. Again, just weird play from RNG, but IG for quick to capitalize.
A lot of mistakes have been abused, I suppose.
Oh, wow. They're going to stop the Maokai from going in completely onto this. They're going to try and jump onto Wei, who hasn't got anywhere, and he gets rat-a-tat-tat cold all the way down. Gala is left between a rock and a hard place. That is 4 kills now for On.
Another dragon going towards the side of IG just means it's so good.
They've given it up. RNG have just said, look, we can't defend it. Let's just give all this local gold over to On. He gets absolutely every single piece of it. That is 625 golds right there to his back pocket. And they need to make something happen in top side. So far, they're being washed out, not getting a single thing. But YSKM...
No flash.
No flash, but he does have teleport coming in. He's going to pop his ultimate. He keep himself alive, but only just to get killed off right at the end. That's a pickup for Fiora. The stolen Maokai ultimate. There's 5 people here, but that's a stolen ultimate. He catches out onto 3. He flashes away. He goes back in. I'm not quite sure he wanted to do that, Dove. Bunny tanks up a little bit too much.
He trades 1 for 1.
And it's 2 for 1. But look at bot lane. The Lucian's just pushing. They're getting 2 towers for none on the bot side, and it's a 2 for 1 trade.
What the hell is happening? We had 5 people in that top lane tower, and they trade 2.
It's just not quite going their way. Bunny is dead. On is too big. And there's only a little bit of an ult there to try and keep them there.
TM for the solution in this current game, but with the ball lane, more action.
More action indeed. That's an Imperial Mandate finished up. Wei is dead. They can't do anything about it. Gala is trying to run away as fast as his little legs will carry him. A double kill again for the Lucian, who forces the flash out of Gala. And there's going to be Shelly coming in on the top side as well. Breed trying so desperately to get something going. There is the grand challenge. All 3 procs.
The flash.
Oh, flash for flash. Not quite able to get it. Kim! You should know me. And we will not forget. He is just owning Breed in the top side.
But yes, this Lucian has 7 out of the 9 kills in total. Force can be used quite well to create space from the initial Lucian engage, but with RC coming in second once again, he doesn't have a lot of damage compared to the Lucian, but the Lucian built a Hex Drinker, sorry. And with the Syndra and Maokai having that damage negated.
This Baron is on the side of IG's. That's all there is to it. They do get a turret on the bot side for RNG, but Wei's been spotted. I think he was spotted, but either way, even if he wasn't, they just know he's not going to come for this, and that's Baron at 21.5 minutes. Here, there's going to be a TP coming in from YSKM. And there's just nothing you can do. There's going to be so much damage. Culling comes out, and they're going to have to take turns from tanking it because the turret has been taken. The inhibitor will fall. The dragon is live, and the soul is available for them on a play. IG are...
Contest the soul point, and I guess it just goes to IG once again.
Yep, again, just more and more advantages for IG. Are not set perfectly so they can get themselves out. Here we go. You feel like this is going to be one of many last fights here if IG
but YSKM!
YSKM on the backside. Flash kill! You should know him, and you most certainly do now. IG just walk the floor with RNG. They say thank you very much. 24 minutes. They will take a 2-0. They will go into the break 2-0 into the season, and they are looking damn good, Kitty.
They are looking so solid after these 2 games as we go into week 2, and Bree fighting for his life, but unfortunately there was a tough gap in this game. Congrats to IG for being defeatless and very strong.